morning, everyone. Welcome to our Sunday White Tara practice. And just a message for those of you that are tuning in expecting Lopan Barbara's teaching. We did have to postpone the teaching due to the snowstorm that we received, and that will be postponed and the new dates will be posted soon. Thank you.
Okay.
Start in the yellow book on page 1.
Open and pray. Dala Dhamma Zebeda Nubara Zebenge Dharmapala Dhamje Jemba Bharda Jubarazi Dhamje Jazor Zebe Bhanamga Danyambe Semje Deva Dande Doma Danda Yada Lanam Yandak Barazoga Zanjaramboja Dobaza.
All mother sentient beings, limitless as space, especially those enemies who hate me, obstructors who harm me, and those who create obstacles on my path to liberation and omniscience. May they experience happiness, be free from suffering, and swiftly may they attain precious, unsurpassed, perfectly complete enlightenment. All mother sentient beings, limitless as space, especially those enemies who hate me, obstructors who harm me, and those who create obstacles on my path to liberation and omniscience. May they experience happiness, be free from suffering, and swiftly may they attain precious, unsurpassed, perfectly complete enlightenment. For that purpose, until I attain Buddhahood, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue. Until death, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue. From today until this time tomorrow, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue.
Ayatara.
You go to the White Tara Sadhana, page 1.
Namo Sanje Jezaganga Jondema Nando Janje Sanjo Sanje Do Namo Sanje Jezaganga Jondema Nando Jan Sanjo Sanje Do.
Namo, in the Mother Victress, embodiment of all the Buddhas, Dharma, and Sangha, I and all beings take refuge and dissolve to cultivate bodhicitta, the mind of enlightenment.
No sabon la penda de bare bedang Sogyaranda Dogonde Deke Dongharagonda Reme Danyo Yo Dombengan Neyo Wameke Boda Jingo Zende Yumba Banu Tenvenze Teverenje Tepzang Bedeve Danye Wende Donye Senjo Ranye Yevgen Kolo Kasaran Tayen Jejen Yunbebe Ganze Kabzon Jadon Sembe Ungamba Aren Jen Jen Jadar Jeje Yeho Bane Zonwa Teve Danye Gale Wantebe Omenana Gonda Walaje Yendanye Me Mama Dare dare mama ya jana ye bodengara dare mama ya ye bodengara Dharmapala
Page 19. Noble Aryatara and all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas abiding in the 10 directions in the 3 times, I prostrate to you with utter sincerity. I visualize offerings of actual and imaginary flowers, incense, butter lamps, perfume, feasts, music, and so forth. Retinue of Aryatara, please accept them. I confess the 10 non-virtues, the 5 inexpiable transgressions, the afflictive emotions habituated by the mind, and my every misdeed from beginningless time until today. I rejoice in the merit of all virtues accumulated in the 3 times, by the hearers, solitary realizers, bodhisattvas, ordinary people, and so forth. Please turn the wheel of the Dharma of the greater, lesser, and common vehicles according to the varied thoughts and intellectual capacities of sentient beings. As long as samsara remains, please do not pass into nirvana, but look with compassion upon sentient beings who are sinking in the ocean of suffering. Whatever merit I have amassed is the cause of enlightenment. Thus, before too long, may I become a glorious guide to transient beings. We go to the handout, praises to the 21 Taras. Om, I prostrate to the noble transcendent liberator. Homage Tara, swift heroic, eyes like lightning instantaneous, sprung from opening stamens of the lords of 3 worlds, tear-born lotus. Homage she whose face combines 100 autumn moons at fullest, blazing with light rays resplendent as a 1,000-star collection. Homage golden blue on lotus, water-born and hand-adorned, giving effort, calm austerities, patience, meditation, her sphere. Homage crown of Tathagatas, actions triumph without limit, relied on by conquerors' children, having reached every perfection. Homage filling with tutari, whom desire, direction, and space, trampling with her feet the 7 worlds, able to draw forth all beings. Homage worshipped by the all-lords, Chakra, Agni, Brahma, Maru, honored by the hosts of spirits, corpse raisers, Gandharvas, Yakshas. Homage with her tread and pate sounds, destroying foes' magic diagrams, her feet pressing left out right in, blazing in a raging fire blaze. Homage to Re, very dreadful, destroyer of Mara's champions, she with rounding lotus visage, who is slayer of all enemies. Homage at the heart, her fingers adorn her with 3-jewel mudra. Light rays masses all excited, all directions will adorn her. Homage she so joyous, radiant, crown emitting garlands of light, mirthful laughing with tutari, subjugating Mara's devas. Homage she able to summon all earth guardians assembly, shaking, frowning with her Hong sign, saving from every misfortune. Homage crown adorned with crescent, moon all ornaments most shining. Amitabha in her hair knot, sending out much light eternal. Homage she mid-wreath ablaze like aeon-ending fire abiding. Right stretched, left bent, joy surrounds you, troops of enemies destroying. Homage she who strikes the ground with her palm and with her foot beats it, scowling with the letter Hong, the 7 levers she does conquer. Homage happy, virtuous, peaceful, she whose field is peace nirvana, she endowed with Om and Swaha, destroyer of the great evil. Joy surrounded, tearing foes' bodies asunder, freeze with Hong and knowledge mantra, arrangement of the 10 letters. Homage to Re with seed letter, of the shape of syllable hung. By foot stamping shakes the three worlds, Meru, Mandara, and Vindhya, homage holding in her hand the hair-marked moon of Deva lake form, with twice spoken Tara and Pet, totally dispelling poison. Homage she who gods and their kings and the Kinnaras do honor, armored in all joyful splendor. She dispels bad dreams and conflicts. Homage she whose two eyes bright with radiance of sun and full moon, with twice Tara and two Tare, she dispels severe contagion. Homage full of liberating power by the set of three natures, destroys hosts of spirits, yakshas, and raise corpses supreme ture. These pieces and the root mantra, and prostrations thus are 21. The benefits of the 21 Taras praises. To one who has true devotion to the goddess, a wise person who recites this prayer, who remembers her in the evening and upon rising at dawn, absolute fearlessness will be bestowed. All misdeeds will be pacified, all lower realms utterly conquered, and 7 million Buddhas will quickly empower one. In this life, one will attain superior attributes and ultimately progress to the state of Buddhahood. By remembering her, even virulent local or foreign poisons that one has eaten or drunk will be utterly expelled. This prayer completely eliminates the torment of afflictions of negative forces, epidemics, and poisons, even when recited on behalf of others. On reciting it twice, thrice, or 7 times, those who want children will have a child, and those who desire wealth will attain it. All of one's wishes will be fulfilled. All obstacles will self-destruct, and every hindrance will be overcome. Go to page 39 in the White Tara Sadhana. Page 41. Exalted Mother Goddess Tara, residing in the unborn, empty expanse of Dharma Dhatu, who bestows bliss upon every sentient being, please protect me from all danger. Since Mother sentient beings are unaware that they themselves are the Dharmakaya, their minds are navigated by afflictive emotions as they wander adrift through cyclic existence. Mother Goddess, please protect them. Dharma has not yet arisen from the depths of some beings' hearts. By adhering to mundane words, they are deceived by erroneous philosophies. Authentic Mother Goddess, please protect them. Having seen the nature of mind itself, so difficult to recognize, some still do not habituate it, but remain distracted by negative activities. Mindful Mother Goddess, please protect them. Regardless of what they do, some remain shackled by their habitual pattern of dualistic grasping at the self-arisen mind of non-dual wisdom. Goddess of the mind of non-duality, please protect them. Although they dwell in the absolute truth, some are ignorant in the interdependence of cause and effect, and confused by the meaning of that which should be understood. Omniscient Mother Goddess, please protect them. Certain individual disciples do not yet comprehend that by possessing an innate space-like nature, free of mental concepts, all phenomena are inseparable from space. Perfectly enlightened Mother, please protect them.
Ayadare Sabare Vare Argamba Ube Debe Alogen Genden Even Shabdabade
Page 52. Exalted, transcendent Lady of Triumph, compassionate one, may I and all innumerable sentient beings purify the two obscurations and swiftly complete the two accumulations. Thus may we attain complete awakening. Until then, in every lifetime, having obtained the sublime bliss of gods and humans, may the obstacles hindering the attainments of omniscience, interfering spirits, epidemics, illnesses, and so forth, as well as the various causes which lead to premature death, nightmares, evil omens, the 8 fears, and all danger be quickly pacified and eliminated. May abundant auspiciousness, prosperity, and happiness, both mundane and transcendent, increase and proliferate. May every purpose without exception be accomplished effortlessly and spontaneously. May we persevere in the practice, and may the sacred Dharma flourish. Through continuous practice, may we behold your sublime face. May we realize emptiness, and may precious bodhicitta broaden and expand like the waxing moon. When we are born in the victor's excellence and lovely mandala from an exquisitely beautiful lotus, may Amitabha, the victorious Buddha of infinite light, give his prophecies again, and thereafter may we gain attainment. In every lifetime, I have thoroughly realized the deity who accomplishes the enlightened activities of all the past, present, and future Buddhas. Bluish-green with a single face and 2 arms, she is the swift subduer. May the auspiciousness of our mother, who holds Dharmapala flower, be present. Queen Mother Tara, may I and all others become identical to you with your retinue, lifespan, pure realm, and nobly superior marks of perfection. Through the power of exaltation and supplication of you, let disease, malevolent spirits, poverty, and quarreling be pacified, and let the Dharma and auspiciousness flourish for myself and others, wherever we may live. Having discarded physical deformities, you possess the marks of perfection. Having discarded impediments of speech, your voice is the melodic birdsong of the Kalavinka. Having discarded lapses of the mind, you perceive all that should be known. May the auspiciousness of the lady who blazes with glory be present. Om, homage to she who protects from the 8 fears. Homage to she who blazes in auspicious glory. Homage to she who blocks the gate to the lower realms. Homage to she who leads on the path to the higher realms. You are my constant companion. I pray you will eternally protect me with compassion. O Mama of the Buddhas of the 3 times, you lovingly care for all sentient beings like a mother for her child. Through your love for myself and all beings, you purify the 2 obscurations, so we may perfect the 2 accumulations. In every lifetime you pacify disturbances arising from the 8 and 10 fears. Having attained merit, Dharma teachings and wealth proliferate. When I am completely released from the iron shackles of self-grasping, may my altruism be indistinguishable from yours in benefiting all beings. Please fulfill the wishes those disciples who may attain Samaya.
Dharmapala.
We go to the Dharmapala text, the Solka practice, a brief Dharma offering of the Dharma protectors.
Blue. Yeah. Oh, Sanje Judan Sojan Jonan Loa, Sanjo Barda Dana Jasanje, Nagajan Sojan Besonan Jan, Olabe, Sanjan Rabayo.
Until awakening, I take refuge in the Buddha, Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By the merit of generosity and other good deeds, may I attain Buddhahood for the benefit of all beings. Until awakening, I take refuge in the Buddha, Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By the merit of generosity and other good deeds, may I attain Buddhahood for the benefit of all beings. May all sentient beings have happiness in the causes of happiness. May they be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they not be separated from the happiness that is free from sorrow. May they rest in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion. May all sentient beings have happiness in the causes of happiness. May they be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they not be separated from the happiness that is free from sorrow. May they rest in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion.
Long me dan da de je dan de jong yang xin ja ken chang a de zang a je be o ho da ra a da da mong la ma ba da ye ze a ho ye na wa long ge le ye me ba ze ge ge an ko ba ne jo ba ba za Leje Dama Baraje Kan Kaja Dada Hongwa Zek Le Darazak Yaza Davaraje Oya Daraza Dambai Ike Daraza Jamso.
Top of page 3. I appear as the Yidam deity. From the seed syllable at my heart emanate rum, yum, and cum. Fire, wind, and water burn, scatter, and wash away the faults and defects of the Torma. Above wind and fire is a hearth of skulls. Above that is a vast and spacious skull filled with the 5 meats and 5 nectars. The 5 meats are marked with Hung, Tam, Hri, and Ah. The 5 nectars with Mum, Lum, Bum, Pum, and Tum. A wind of Hung emerges from the nostrils, blowing, stirring, and lighting the fire, which melts and boils the substances. The defects bubble over, and the pure essence fills the skull to the brim. Above a moon disk lid, Hum, Ah, and Om are stacked, one above the other. Light radiates from these and gather nectar, which merges with the syllables. The 3 syllables, the moon disk, melt into light and dissolve into the nectar. Thus it transforms into an ocean of wisdom nectar. Bottom of page 4. Light radiates from the seed syllables at my heart, inviting the Lama, Yidam, and Dakinis, the protectors and guardians of the Dharma, wealth gods, guardians of the directions, local spirits, obstructing spirits, karmic creditors, and the 6 classes of beings, who then gather before me like billowing clouds. According to their ranking order, these guests partake of the Torma with light tubes emerging from their Vajra tongues, and thus are pleased and satisfied. Lama Nami Yejero Jekarangai Sozo Tupsang Choda Para Zawanda Zodojet Om Wa Yadan Sabja Namja Lami Jede Deje Dezan Jezi Dang Manna Maria Jamad Dingela Zo Jarvela Sheto Ramchan Zaning Yedam Jengara Janzo Yegero Jekarangai Nanda da Zoda Nada Nanje Zarda Om Awan Damje Jamzo Dada Bangon Saga Zaron Saduk Kriang Bingma Nang Da Yung La Song Gwenbet Din Song Chuje Dorma Da Mona Janda Haran Yin Jong Senda Ra La Ben Je Zamaras Jejong Goje Domana Yege Roje Garangai
Ordena do Dagre Doja Lobon Gazet Sinking better Dagge Sandun Jabaranzo Wa Nama Zamba Nejeno da Bomo da Monze Lama Zambarat Rezela Jayan Juja Dorman de Yega Roja Garanga Judan Jabara On Wa Lala Zagara Jajenda Soja Jazo Zare Bangon Danja Zanga Zo Jejen Tembe Doman Yega Roja Garanga Parche Solan Tenzin On Wa Namsa Parson Soja Yebda Nyomar Nana Chamber Yanda Daga Dabon Gorja Doman Yega Roja Garanga Dandan Chigan Doban On Wa Get Along the Jumbo Lenja Bolo Yangan Kayan Jeja Doman de Yega Roja Garanga Nazayana Vincent Lenja Zagan Bolo Yangan Dajan Goranzo On Wa Dodo Zinjan Tayetso Jeja Doma Jajin Karanga Yara Donga Zoy Gada Meda Danger
Middle of page 12. Ho, please consider me. Ho, please consider me. Ho, please consider me. Glorious Vajra Guardian, Great Black One, and Heruka, glorious Great Bhairava, by nature you are one with Dharmapala. In essence you are the same within primordial wisdom, and in character you are equal in unhindered activity. Hero who defeats all unfavorable circumstances, you are the foremost lord of all appearance and existence, and all gods and demons, wrathful local guardian, great leader of activity oppressors, invincible sovereign of radiant splendor. You protect awareness-holding yogins as if they were your own children, and you assess the absorption of oath-bound practitioners. You are endowed with a radiance of peace, the splendor of increasing, and the power of magnetizing activity. You are swift in activities of liberating savage foes and hindrances. Your mighty skill in protecting the teachings is sublime. Powerful Lord with the name, the one endowed with mighty Vajra wrath, great warrior god of yogins, please heed me. Please dwell in this holy shrine of enlightened body, speech, and mind of myself, the yogin called Vajra Heruka. Please act to conquer the dread of the four Maras and all obstacles along my path of supreme bliss, whereby I will accomplish unsurpassed awakening. Please cause me to encounter the Samadhi companion that will guide me on the authentic path. Until I attain awakening, help me to never deviate onto mistaken paths with body, speech, and mind, and cause my mind to turn toward freedom and awakening. May all unfavorable circumstances in this world be vanquished. May perfect auspiciousness and goodness pervade and increase. May God, spirits, and humans be brought under control, and at all times and in every circumstance, may enlightened activities be accomplished according to my supplications. As you are the glory and protector of all wandering beings, please perform activities to grant supreme and common cities without obstruction and effortlessly. May I vanquish all unfavorable circumstances, the enemies and hindrances with wrong views and the like, and may perfect auspiciousness and goodness pervade and prevail. Ma Hri, by the power of your compassion and previous aspirations, Mother Achi Chokyi Droma, arise from the Dharma sphere, and look upon me from the space of primordial wisdom. Miraculously descend upon this activity mandala. Mother Achi, Lady of Nanam, powerful Dharma Tara, Wisdom Tara, Samaya Tara, magnetizing goddess, flesh-eating Karma Dakini, noble Lady Tashi Seringma, Mio Lobsangma, Tekar Drosangma, Tingi Shalsangma, and Chopen Dringsangma, protectors of the lineage forefathers, protectors of frightful hermitages, protectors with Samaya who pledge to protect the teachings of the Kagyu lineages. Your luminous wisdom never fades, your compassion never withholds, your blessings are never far, and your power is unobstructed. All of you, bless us yogins and our retinues through your enlightened body. Bless us through your enlightened speech. Bless us through your enlightened mind. Bless us through your enlightened qualities. Bless us through your enlightened activities. Act so as to conquer adverse circumstances and the dread of the four maras. Please cause me to encounter the samadhi companion that will guide me on the true path. Thus, until I attain awakening, help me to never deviate onto mistaken paths with body, speech, and mind, but cause my mind to turn toward freedom and awakening. May all unfavorable circumstances in this world be vanquished. May perfect auspiciousness and goodness pervade and increase. May gods, spirits, and humans be brought under control, and at all times and in every circumstance, may enlightened activities be accomplished according to my supplications. As the glory and protector of all wandering beings, please perform activities to grant supreme and common cities without obstruction and effortlessly. May I vanquish all unfavorable circumstances, the enemies and hindrances with wrong views and the like, and may perfect auspiciousness and goodness pervade and prevail. Jaya, Jaya, Siddhi, Siddhi, Pala, Pala.
Chandra member was the Gayo member was the Vijayo member was another member. So was the Demeter and the Savakama, the Dame, the Danjian Guru Hong Ha Banga. The Meme, the Medabama, the Maya Zado, Dana, Dana, Legend, Gova, Zeda, Yonet. Neme Zeda Waza, Jona, Legba, Zada, Oma, Zanda, Did, Benzaya, Zoa, Jondan, the Jimara, Daban, Zimba, Gaza, Bege, Joa, Yegeb, Zijon, Soman, Anja, Yo, Benza, Herga, Sado, Minibala, Benza, Herga, Sado,
We go to page 63, Summoning Good Fortune in a Rainfall of Benefit and Happiness text. And pure land of perfect happiness, even the name of sorrows unknown. Amitaya's grand, long life, regard me kind-hearted, in Bhutala, pure land of perfect compassion, even by poison's names don't exist. Chandrasik, hold me with love, grant me the supreme city in lotus light, pure land of Vidyadhara's deathless life. Even misery's names are gone, lotus born, grant your blessing, sky-faring rainbow body, in manifest joy land of perfect bliss, even the names for confused hate don't exist. Vajrasattva, grand blessing, mirror-like wisdom city, in glory endowed land of perfect splendor, even names for confused pride don't exist. Ratna Sambhava bestow equanimity, wisdom in their watch, and pure land of great happiness, even names for confused desire are gone. Amitabha, bless and grant discerning wisdom city, in fulfilled activity, land of perfect Buddha deeds. There's no words for jealousy. Amoga city, bestow all the accomplished wisdom in the Agnin Dharma sphere, endowed with 5 perfections. Ignorance does not exist. Vairochana, grand Dharma, not to wisdom city, grand vital essences of the 5 great mothers and long life. Indemnated Uddiyana, Sogyal dwells with Daki, knees, Trantis, emptiness, mastery, portion of profound Gurus all phenomena, where all lineage yidams dwell. Grant awakening in one life fortune of Mahamudra, in the sphere of self-display. Dwell wisdoms of peace and wrath, grant supreme and common powers, city fulfilling all aims. In 24 sacred sights gather infinite sky dancers, grant ripening liberating powers, fortune of secret mantra in Dharmakaya's expanse. Dwell the lineage lords and kin, grant enlightened acts, increase 2 stages mantra deity, in all taming Tulku sphere. Dwell Mahakala and court, grant subjugating city, fortune of enlightened acts. Om Hri in Vaishravana's abode dwells a wealth god Zambala, who acts kindly for all beings, master of life, merit, wealth, food, and fortune with your court. From your heart pledge, think of us compassionately. Bring here a long life fortune, bring here fortune of cattle, fortune of swift horses, and wealth of wish-granting livestock, the fortune of fertile sheep, and of herd animals, fortune of goats and those best cattle, wealth of wish-granting cows, bulls, mules to carry heavy loads. All this good fortune bring here, fortune of fine lovely silk, highly priced gold and silver, fertile soil and the 6 grains, precious gems and ornaments, food and drink of every kind. Bring them here as good fortune, Brahma's fortune from above. Gods, ghosts, spirits, wealth midway, Nagas wishing gem below, 3 worlds, gods and humans' wealth. Bring them here as good fortune, the Bagpo's body fortune, Zamboling's holy Dharma, Balancho's fortunate wealth, Brahmanyan's longevity, beings life, strength, and merit. Of all lands grant their fortune, Indian kings religious might, Chinese kings all reaching force, Persian kings fortune and wealth, the army of King Gesar, the courage of Ukarhor. As good fortune bring them here, fortune of the endless sky, fortune of the stable grounds, perfect wealth, food and clothing, radiant splendor, riches, strength, armor, weapons, miracle powers, monks who uphold the scriptures, fortune of brave and strong boys, beautiful and virtuous girls, pure offspring, please all of these. Bring them here as good fortune, like sun and moon, eastern rise, eastern long life fortune. Come like the swirling southern clouds, southern long life fortune. Come like enshrouding mist, western long life fortune. Please come here, like a river flows northern long life fortune. Please come here, like rain falling from above, upper long life fortune. 6 grains ripening below, lower long life fortune. Come, fortune of melodious praise, come like turquoise dragons, roar, fortune of heart students line, come like dazzling star garlands, Hung Hri Stan Vajradaki, Ni bring life's fortune pacify, disease, demons, hindrances. Southern jewel Daki, Ni bring resources, food and wealth, expand life, merit, riches. Western notice Daki, Ni summon power to tame all things, samsara and nirvana. Northern action Dakini, bring the four enlightened tax, annihilate hinders evil. Wealth gods with your retinue, bring here all the world's fortune. Bring auspicious objects here. Bring fortunate objects here, always remain at this place, and make these fortunes steadfast. Potentize life substances, and at this place protect wealth. Please remain firm, unchanging. Grant eternal life, city, grant endless treasure. City, grant wealth and merit, city. Grant to cities, let them be accomplished spontaneously. Sarva city, alalaho. Page 90. Om Ahung, three Kayas, Lamas, deity of longevity, Dakinis of Uddiyana, and assembly of wealth gods, please bestow the four empowerments upon me and other fortunate disciples. Being bestowed with the supreme form empowerment upon my body, may I attain the indestructible Vajra body. Being bestowed with the supreme speech empowerment upon my speech, may I attain power over Brahma's 60 melodies. Being bestowed with the supreme mind empowerment upon my mind, may I attain power over the unborn simplicity. May I obtain the essence Kaya empowerment, the ultimate empowerment that is the spontaneous presence of the three Kayas. May I obtain the empowerment of the Guru's three Kayas, which causes the three poisons to manifest as the three Kayas. May I obtain the empowerment of the long-life deities of the 5 families, which causes the 5 poisons to manifest as the 5 aspects of primordial wisdom. May I obtain the empowerment of the Dakinis of Uddiyana, by which the body of deathless primordial wisdom is attained. May I obtain the empowerment of white Sambala Yabyom, which effortlessly and spontaneously accomplishes ordinary and sublime cities. May I obtain the empowerment of wealth gods and treasure lords, which perfects the abundance of food, wealth, and riches. May I obtain the empowerment of Mahamudra, which liberates from samsara's pain. May I obtain the empowerment of self-knowing Dharmakaya, which is the primordial purity of the delusional perceptions of unawareness. May I obtain the empowerment of the great completion, which is the primordial purity of all phenomena of samsara and nirvana. May I obtain the empowerment of the great middle way, which naturally liberates from the 4 extremes of eternalism and nihilism. May I obtain the empowerment of the perfection of wisdom, which is inexpressible, being beyond words and thoughts. May I obtain the empowerment of total openness, free from fixation, which naturally liberates dualistic propensities. May I obtain the empowerment of immortal life, which is the unchanging expanse of awareness. May I obtain the empowerment of awakening within one lifetime, which is the endless accumulation of merit. Hung Hri, the Guru who is the 3 Kayas, deities of longevity, Dakinis of Uddiyana, and assembly of wealth gods, my own body, speech, and mind. This life, all solid and substantial matter, all these dissolve, like clouds dissolving in the sky, or water pouring into water, without reference point, into the all-pervasive open space of Ah. Within a state of non-distraction, rest at ease. In the unborn, basic space of phenomena, let go of everything. In a state of simplicity, remain free and open. Seal with steadfastness. Samaya, seal, seal, seal. Hong Ri. By this virtue of timelessness beyond the three times, may all beings be relieved from the suffering of poverty, hunger, and thirst, and may all wishes and enjoyments be fulfilled. At last may they swiftly attain the most excellent state of the Master Padmasambhava and Amitabha in the Buddha field of great bliss, and reach the ground of no return. Continuing the World Peace Prayer. To the unfailing sources of refuge, the three jewels and three roots, and especially Chenrezig, the protector of the land of snows, to noble Tara and Guru Padmasambhava, I pray, please remember your sacred pledge of former times. Please grant blessings that this aspiration be entirely fulfilled. In this dark age of decline, the thoughts and actions of beings are corrupted, and the balance of the outer and inner elements is lost. Through these causes and conditions, humans and animals alike are seized by epidemics and diseases unknown in the past. They are struck by planetary demons, nagas, evil spirits, dark forces, and elemental spirits. Crops are damaged by blight, frost, and hail, and there is fighting and dispute. Untimely rains, heat waves, and droughts in the world, fear of earthquakes, fire, adversaries, and natural catastrophes, and in particular evil hordes that hurt the teachings and so forth, cause harm and violence throughout the world. May these be swiftly pacified and vanquished from their very roots. In the minds of all beings, human and non-human, may precious and supreme bodhicitta arise naturally, and free of harmful thoughts and actions, may the minds of all be filled with love for one another. May the entire world enjoy abundant happiness and wealth. May the Buddha's teachings spread far and endure long. By the truthful power of the three roots, the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, by whatever virtuous roots there are in samsara and nirvana, and by the power of our highest pure intention, may this aspiration be fulfilled.
Dedication,
We'll do Samattabhadra prayer in the blue prayer book on page 40. Ho, everything appearance and existence, samsara and nirvana, has a single ground, yet two paths and two fruitions, and magically displays as awareness or unawareness. Through Kuntuzampo's prayer, may all beings become Buddhas, completely perfected in the abode of the Dharmadhatu. The ground of all is uncompounded, and the self-arising great expanse, beyond expression, has neither the name samsara nor nirvana. Realizing just this, you are a Buddha. Not realizing this, you are a being wandering in samsara. I pray that all you beings of the three realms may realize the true meaning of the inexpressible ground. I, Kuntuzampo, have realized the truth of this ground, free from cause and condition, which is just this self-arising awareness. It is unstained by outer expression and inner thought, affirmation or denial, and is not defiled by the darkness of unmindfulness. Thus this self-manifesting display is free from defects. I, Kuntuzampo, abide in intrinsic awareness. Even though the three realms were to be destroyed, there is no fear. There is no attachment to the five desirable qualities of sense objects. In self-arising consciousness, free of thoughts, there is neither solid form nor the five poisons. In the unceasing clarity of awareness, singular in essence, there yet arises the display of the five wisdoms. From the ripening of these five wisdoms, the five original Buddha families emerge, and through the expanse of their wisdom, the 42 peaceful Buddhas appear. Through the arising power of the five wisdoms, the 60 wrathful Herukas manifest. Thus the ground awareness is never mistaken or wrong. I, Kuntuzampo, am the original Buddha of all, and through this prayer of mine may all you beings who wander in the three realms of samsara realize this self-arising awareness, and may your great wisdom spontaneously increase. My emanations will continuously manifest in billions of unimaginable ways, appearing in forms to help you beings who can be trained. Through my compassionate prayer, may all you beings who wander in the three realms of samsara escape from the 6 life forms. From the beginning, you beings are deluded, because you do not recognize the awareness of the ground. Being thus unmindful of what occurs is delusion, the very state of unawareness, and the cause of going astray. From the delusive state comes a sudden fainting away, and then a subtle consciousness of wavering fear. From that wavering, there arises a separation of self and the perception of others as enemies. Gradually, the tendency of separation strengthens, and from this, the circle of samsara begins. Then the emotions of the 5 poisons develop. The actions of these emotions are endless. You beings lack awareness because you are unmindful, and this is the basis of your going astray. Through my prayer, may all you beings recognize your intrinsic awareness. Innate unawareness means unmindfulness and distraction. Imputing unawareness means dualistic thoughts towards self and others. Both kinds of unawareness are the basis for the delusion of all beings. Through Kuntuzampo's prayer, may all you beings wandering in samsara clear away the dark fog of unmindfulness, clear away the clinging thoughts of duality. May you recognize your own intrinsic awareness. Dualistic thoughts create doubt. From subtle attachment to this dualistic turn of mind, dualistic tendencies become stronger and thicker. Food, wealth, clothes, home, and friends, the 5 objects of the senses and your beloved family. All these things cause torment by creating longing and desire. These are all worldly delusions. The activities of grasping and clinging are endless. When the fruition of attachment ripens, you are born as a hungry ghost, tormented by coveting and desiring, miserable, starving, and thirsty. Through Kuntuzampo's prayer, may all you, desirous and lustful beings, who have attachment neither reject longing desires nor accept attachment to desires. Let your consciousness relax in its own natural state. Then your awareness will be able to hold its own. May you achieve the wisdom of perfect discernment. When external objects appear, the subtle consciousness of fear will arise. From this fear, the habit of anger becomes stronger and stronger. Finally, hostility comes, causing violence and murder. When the fruition of this anger ripens, you will suffer in hell by boiling and burning. Through Kuntuzampo's prayer, you beings of the 6 realms, when strong anger arises for you, Neither reject nor accept it. Instead, relax in the natural state and achieve the wisdom of clarity. When your mind becomes full of pride, there will arise thoughts of competition and humiliation. As this pride becomes stronger and stronger, you will experience the suffering of quarrels and abuse. When the fruition of this karma ripens, you will be born in the God realms and experience the suffering of changes and falling to lower rebirths. Through Kuntuzampo's prayer, may all you beings who develop pride let your consciousness relax in the natural state. Then your awareness will be able to hold its own. May you achieve the wisdom of equanimity. By increasing the habit of duality, by praising yourself and denigrating others, your competitive mind will lead you to jealousy and fighting, and you will be born in the jealous God realm, where there is much killing and injury. From the result of that killing, you will fall into the hell realm. Through Kuntuzampo's prayer, when jealousy and competitive thoughts arise, do not grasp them as enemies. Just relax and ease. Then consciousness can hold its own natural state. May you achieve the wisdom of unobstructed action. By being distracted, careless, and unmindful, you beings will become dull, foggy, and forgetful. By being unconscious and lazy, you will increase your ignorance, and the fruition of this ignorance will be to wander helplessly in the animal realm. Through Kuntuzampo's prayer, may you beings who have fallen into the dark pit of ignorance shine the light of unmindfulness and thereby achieve wisdom free from thought. All you beings of the three realms are actually identical to the Buddhas of the ground of all, but your misunderstanding of the ground causes you to go astray, so you act without aim. The 6 karmic actions are a delusion like a dream. I am the primordial Buddha, here to train the 6 kinds of being through all my manifestations. Through Kuntuzampo's prayer, may all you beings without exception attain enlightenment in the state of Dharmadhatu. Ah ho! Hereafter, whenever a powerful yogin, with his or her awareness radiant and free from delusion, recites this very powerful prayer, then all who hear it will achieve enlightenment within 3 lifetimes. During a solar or lunar eclipse, during an earthquake, or when the earth rumbles, at the solstices or the new year, you should visualize Kuntuzampo, and if you pray loudly so all can hear, the beings of the 3 realms will be gradually liberated from suffering through the prayer of the yogin and will finally achieve enlightenment.
Okay, yellow book, long life prayer.
Long life prayers on page 22.
Tambe chuje shibsara nangwa ye jaga wajen joge yade zo barbe yorna araya de sosan garaje reza doran jeden gombe doze jeden pardin garaje gaze gajar shibsa gaze gaje jeje Tenzin la wanda gomba renje baraja damba senda Kidab de san gomba zenju Sadon gorloy jirve jirbo don Jendon garba sambe sanjet Namka naba jabe zawaje Samba jenreze Sowa inde oy mane Thank you.
Thank you, everyone around the world, for joining us today. Please join us at 2 o'clock this afternoon for Khenpo Tenzin's Dharma talk, and later in the day for meditation. Stay safe and be well.
Om